Hey there, everybody. I wanted to go through a quick tutorial on the deals and how to navigate around and, basically change the deal stages, mark them as won or lost and give a reason, transfer them to different pipelines, and delete them if they were a mistake. So when you first get to the deals tab, this is what you're going to see. If you have not created a deal yet, there are quite a few different ways that you can do so. You can do it from the Deals tab in various ways, from this, from here, from right here, and you can also do it from right here, this big plus. You can do it from the contact page. You can do it from the inbox. There are a lot of different ways that you can add a deal. So let's say we'll make a brand new deal right now. If there is not a lead that you want to specify, go ahead and create a new one and pick where you got them from to track ROI, very important. And I'll just name this one test 3. And phone number. And we'll just call this one deal 3. That's fine. And just to go over what exactly all this is, the title is going to be the name of the deal itself. If you're an insurance agent, you can say this is the policy number, or a carrier in the carrier's product. That's what I do. If you want to assign this is going to be the deal value. So you can make this your commissions on that deal. You can make this the annualized premium, for example, if you're an insurance agent. You can make this the amount of the entire home being sold if you're a realtor, so on and so forth. You can track it right here. Select the pipeline. And so in this instance, it would be sales pipeline. But if you are working with an existing client or somebody else that you're trying to service, put them in the service pipeline, that's fine. Select the stage. I'll put this one in scheduled demo, for example. And then the estimated close date. So if you think that's going to be the 5th, super duper. Let's add that deal. Whoops. And now it'll appear. And there are 3 different ways that you can view your deals from the Pipelines tab. One way is the click and drag, which is super self-explanatory. As you click and drag it through the process, you will see the stage change, and you can then mark it as 1. And then you can change the deal value before finishing that process. If you want to update the value, super. And then it's going to pop up with this. And here you can add notes as to maybe why it won, maybe why your deal was won in this instance. You can do the same thing for lost. So once you change it to lost, it will prompt those exact same 2 things. And you can leave a note as to why it was lost. So this deal was lost due to prices, due to service. You know what I mean? Other than that, you can delete the contact after if you're feeling a little spicy, or you can set an appointment to follow up with them. You can put them into a quotes not closed campaign. Various different options from the deal page after you have statused or changed the final status of a deal. And again, there are multiple views. This is the click and drag. This is the list view. So it's going to show everything here in a list version, which you can filter out information to only display what you want to see. And then here is the graph view. I love the graph view. It shows different lead sources so you can better track ROI. There is actually, if I had tagged the contacts on these deals something specific, I can track using this metric. Lead outcome, open, 1, and then there will be a lost one if I slide one of the deals to lost. And again, you can change to different pipelines. You can filter out only the pipelines of the folks that are one, and it was in this status before it was slid over to one. So that's great. Fully customizable, each bit of this, by going into settings. Let's see what this does real quick. Oh, this just filters out the days. So today, this month, all your deals for yesterday, all your deals for 7 days ago, and going up to today, the last 7 days. So if we go to, let's change this back to how it was originally. We'll go to settings, and this is how we fully customize the pipelines. So the sales pipeline, if you want to change the name of this to incoming lead, or just new or brand new, it's completely up to you. The win probability, it's just a drop down. You just change it accordingly. So you can, if you want to have this sold right here as simply one. I think it's a bit rhetorical, but there are practical uses for it via the feedback from beta testers. So we have kept that open. You can assign different colors to each and every stage, so you can very quickly refer to those. And then you can make these visible or not visible. That'd be visible if it's in blue, not visible if it's in gray on the dashboard. So this is just communicating to the system whether or not you would like it to show up here. Now you can see the contact sources. This is wonderful. You can track and see where everything is coming from and where you should better invest. It seems that I'm not going to be able to make up my mind here, because each and every one is equal. Now for the won deals right here, open deals are going to be right here, and lost. This is the entire deal count. So each and every single deal that is in every single one of the stages is going to be encompassed right here. The deal value, of course, right here. Conversion rate right here. One of those three was one, so that's why it's 33%. I have a fourth deal that is not in any of the stages. I'm sorry, a fourth contact that is not in any of those stages, which is going to be an outgoing call. That's how that was my first touch point to add this deal to the system. So that's why it's there like that. Now coming back here, we can choose to hide this menu, or again, keep it open. And keep in mind, you can connect these deal stages. So sliding these deals to various spots, to various stages, can be connected to triggers, which I won't go through that right now. I will make a separate video for triggers. But through the triggers, you can actually connect the deal stages to automation. So for example, if I wanted to send out a quotes not closed campaign every time I slid one of these to lost, I can simply put a trigger in here in the triggers tab to fire off a marketing campaign. If I can choose it, there we go. Marketing campaign. Each and every single time one of these is slid over to lost. For example, I have my system set up so that each time I slide a deal over to one, it fires off a new client onboarding campaign. So very, very cool. Like the entire system communicates to itself and outside of itself. It can connect to automation via these triggers or via the marketing campaigns that we have set up. Very exciting. But that is the pipeline feature in a nutshell. Please reach out if you have any questions. But that's about it. Thank you. Have a good one.